Hey everyone, this is Jesse with Farming Seattle. Wanted to do an update on these elderberry plants. These ones actually have roots, and I put them in this area. They have the hardest time growing, it seems like. They're all wilted and whatnot, but this one actually has roots. I'm going to plant it in the aquaponics system just because it just started growing roots. This will give it the best possible outcome. And you can just compare the growth with these are the same types, it's just a different area. There's less wind and everything, and like the growth on some of these is not comparable at all, probably 3 times as much growth on a lot of those. So I'm assuming the roots have all done their thing on that side, but what we got going on over here are just some standard flood beds. So they fill up with water from here. It's using a small little $9, I think it's 80 gallons per hour pump. It will fill up to the water level, which is, there's a standpipe in here. So it's probably an inch or so, and you can see it's draining. And there's only holes at the bottom of this pipe, so it'll drain all the way to the bottom. So each plant will get fully submerged in water a few inches or so. You can see it's draining. Every 10 minutes or whatnot, you'll actually see the water fill up and go back down. So I'm going to use a combination of both this. Let me see if I can do it one-handed. And we'll just cover up the roots. See if the plant's nice and straight. And probably in a couple weeks we'll mess with it and it'll have a new plant. Let's go try another one from start to finish. So we'll try a couple more, see if they've rooted. And I just want to dig up this area because it's probably the most neglected.
You're burying that to the wood chip?
Yep, it's all the way down to the wood chip level. This all used to be grass. Oh, there we go. Got some roots.
Let me pass. Let me pass.
This one's starting to grow roots. We'll use that. Maybe it's just getting at that section or that time of year. See if we can get some more. So I don't know if you need to use like well-drained soil or whatnot, but this is pretty compact stuff. As you can see, we have plenty of worms. Feels like we got roots in here.
That's a deep hole you drawed.
So there's the roots. This one's actually doing pretty well, although the growth on top is still pretty small. So I'm just going to move those over.
Mommy.
And we'll put the wood chips back.
I saw a woman.
Put these in the aquaponics beds, and I'll go ahead and fill up the entire thing. And so just with hardwood cuttings, we already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, potentially 7 new elderberry plants. They're super easy. Once they root out a bunch more and have about a foot of growth or so, kind of harden off, we could transition to the actual ground. You just want to make sure they're watered well. Maybe you plant them before it starts raining for a couple days, or you can put them in pots and keep them in the shade and just water them really well for those first couple days. So I could probably fill up this entire bed. I was going to do a video on very simple aquaponics and actually getting everything started, propagating your plants. You could probably build your own system for under $100 easily. So in 1 year, if you get 10 plants or so, that's paying for itself just like that. It's a pretty simple overall process. Probably plant that one a little deeper, but you get the idea. Anyways, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll do some more videos later on.